It's about time.
What's up guys, and welcome to this week's Top 10, where we're going to take a look at the biggest games coming in 2017. 2016 is almost over, so let's take a look at what there is to look forward to next year. So at number 10, we're going to kick off our list with Injustice 2. Now, we all knew when the guys behind the Mortal Kombat series got hold of the DC license that they would make some serious magic, and they certainly did with the first Injustice. I got to play Injustice 2 at E3 this year, and I can tell you this much, the magic just keeps on coming. The game is going to have an absolutely massive roster compared to the first game, and for the first time in the series, they're going to introduce character customization. All your favorite DC superheroes are going to be there, and it's going to be more brutal and destructive than ever before. Next up on the list, and it's one of the freakiest games I've seen in a long time, and it's called SCORN. It basically looks like something out of an Alien movie, but this first-person shooter is being made by some heavyweights that worked on Mirror's Edge as well as the Battlefield series. It's going to run on Frostbite, so it's going to look amazing, and for the time being, it's a PC exclusive, and judging by these visuals, you can see why. Not much is known about SCORN, but I tell you what, keep your eye on this bad boy. Next up, and it's a game for all those people that like to violently soil themselves, Resident Evil 7. Now, Resident Evil was originally one of the scariest games on console. Then it lost its way with 5 and 6, but it looks like Resident Evil 7 is taking the series back to its roots, back to one of the heavyweights of horror, except this time you can do it all with a VR headset for extra soiling. Next up on the list, and we have Death Stranding. Now, we haven't even seen gameplay of Death Stranding, and we know absolutely nothing about it, but it's being made by Hideo Kojima, the mastermind behind the Metal Gear series, so you know it's going to be special. Well, we hope it is. It's going to run on the Fox engine, once again, just like Metal Gear Solid 5 did, and by the looks of it, it's going to be interesting. Kojima's a bit batshit crazy, and he's going to bring his special Kojima spice to this one. That's why it has to be on this list. Next up, and we have Horizon Zero Dawn. Sadly, Horizon Zero Dawn got delayed. It was actually going to come out this year. But you know what? We got so many games coming out in the next 5-6 weeks. I'm actually glad it got delayed because no one has enough money to even buy it. The game has an absolutely stellar soundtrack, amazing looking visuals, and by the looks of it, the gameplay is going to be incredibly solid. So this is one to keep your eye on. Next up on the list, we have Spider-Man. Now, I know the last couple of Spider-Man games have been absolute shit, but I'm not losing faith in the character or the series at all, because Insomniac Games is making a brand new Spider-Man game for PS4. Now, Insomniac made games like Sunset Overdrive, the Ratchet & Clank games, so they're incredibly talented. So I know that this license in their hands is going to be something very special, and it's looking pretty good. Next up, and it's one for all you sci-fi fans out there, Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, the first 3 Mass Effect games took the gaming world by storm, and they have millions of fans out there that are just biting at the bit to get their hands on the brand new game. Mass Effect is a series I've personally never played. Shocking, all I know, I take enough flack for it already, but I'm waiting for hopefully a remastered version of the original trilogy, and then I want to check this out because it's looking absolutely amazing. Next up, we have Days Gone, which basically looks like a hybrid between Dead Rising and The Last of Us. 2 great games that I absolutely loved, so this one definitely has my interest. One of the best features about the game is the size of the zombie hordes. I mean, just take a look. They absolutely come at you in their droves, and you can just mow them down World War Z style, except you don't look as good as Brad Pitt. Next up, and we have Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, if you didn't know this about me, I'm an absolutely massive fan of medieval-themed games and RPGs that allow you to use a sword. This game is both of those things. The ace of Kingdom Come Deliverance's sleeve is definitely its realistic combat, which is probably the best in terms of capturing what swinging and flaying a sword around actually feels like. It's also an absolute stunner of a game, has a beautiful open world to explore, so it's got to be on this list. And now for the number 1 spot, and it's God of War 4. Now this game has topped so many of my lists this year because it looks absolutely amazing. It's probably my most anticipated title of 2017, and that is why it has to take number 1. I mean, the trailer is phenomenal. If you haven't seen the whole thing, go check it out. But it looks like it's going to blow our minds when it releases towards the end of next year. There you have it, guys. Those are my top 10 most anticipated games coming out in 2017. If you agree with my list, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, guys, Doggo Thursday.